Happy Starlight, adventurer. I am Garanji, Starlight celebrant. And you are called Onion Fullplay, you say? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Might this be your first time partaking in the festivities? Inspired by an old Ishgardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting the wishes of children. And this year, we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight stalls. The first time around, the Carleen Canopy supplied us with Kinder Punch, a kind of mulled punch, which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we are planning to provide it again, with a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparation at the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you are not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carleen Canopy stall at the market. There, I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon.
Ah, so you are the adventurer who has agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight stalls.
My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Moon to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. As may have mentioned, at last year's festival, the Carleen Canopy prepared Kinder Punch for the people. This was distributed in mugs with a Gridonian design. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well. And so we had these beauties made. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as a galleon for Limsala Minsa and a cactua for Ulda, with seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. Since we have now 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. In Gridonia, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Leminson and Uldorn varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request.
Hello. Could we get some mulled punch, please? Whoa, new mug designs. Are the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like.
Ah, young Jultane. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. Ah, young Jultane. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. Hee hee. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridonia's market attracts many visitors from the realm over. An adventurer such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation, and then return to Miketo's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. You want to make punch with a Leminson twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of La Nocha N oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. La Nocha N citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Leminson cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly Aldoan. Well, most of my countrymen would say no pol and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short, for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown. The triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Colosseum, oh yes. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree?
You wish to make a drink that represents Ulda? Tea would be a good place to start. We Uldans can't get through the day without a good, strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones.
Welcome back, Onion. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Limsala Minsa and Ulda indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinderpunch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight stalls. And if you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I am hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you would be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful.
The Starlight stalls are in full swing. Will you be heading there? Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mulled punch is almost ready? Hooray! I want to learn about all new places, so it's hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship.
They're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mum. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here in the wood, but I'd love to try fruits from other places too.
Ah, excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinderpunch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them?
The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations.
A friend of mine used to live in Ulda, and he tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that? Wow, this is really good, like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ulda smells like, I wonder? I'm going to get my friend to come too.
I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? This is a bit different, but it's still very nice. There's also a stall nearby selling orange juice, so I'll go and try some later.
You here for punch too? Come on, let's go up together.
All right.
I heard there's a place called the Colosseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there.
Hello again. I've never had mulled punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try.
So the Colosseum is in Ul'dah? I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Phew, the spices in this punch sure pack a punch.
Thank you. I love the apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Muggles while I'm in Gridornia.
What to choose? I suppose I'd like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Wow, what a great blend of flavors. And I just love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, miss. I've had a lot of fun. It seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Garanji, she will be eager to know how we fare.
I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, as I always say. And if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better.
There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Garanji and Mion too.
It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more.
When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, miss. I'll go and see what's out there for myself, and tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania too. The Starlight stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here.
That is a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man. And I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. It seems you've truly inspired young Jultane. And should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinderpunch. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again, Onion, and happy Starlight.
The vendors at the Starlight stalls are now open for business. You can speak to the saturnine Starlight celebrant at the Starlight stalls if you wish to help serve more Kinderpunch. In so doing, you may well encounter some familiar faces.
I thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I've already sampled the new varieties, so may I please have a mug of Gridornian punch? It will be interesting to see how yours compares to the Canopy's house blend. Is this grated chanterelle? Interesting. These fragrant mushrooms are sought after for culinary and medicinal purposes, but I'd never imagined tasting it in a sweet drink. While it might require a more mature palate, there's a depth to this punch that's quite enjoyable. I'd be happy to have it again. Well, I should return to my duties. When you have a spare moment from your own, do come and relax at the Canopy.
Ah, you're back. The people can't get enough of our punch, and it's all I can do to keep mugs filled. I could use your help with the serving again, if you are willing. I should mention that a curious lady came by earlier. She spoke passionately about the spirit of culinary adventure before gifting us an array of unusual ingredients. Though I was skeptical at first, quite a few guests have enjoyed them in their beverage as an accent. So if you have the urge, add a little something extra when you serve up a mug. I'll leave it at your discretion. I would just be glad for the break.
You bring the pots of punch to a gentle simmer. The enticing aroma attracts someone to the stall.
What a pleasant surprise to find you here, Onion. 'Tis a great joy to spread cheer to the children during Starlight season, though, I must confess, this little helper finds himself in need of refreshment. Might I ask for a mug of the local Gridornian punch? Ah, how exquisitely the cinnamon punctuates the sweetness. 'Tis the very taste of respite. The Starlight celebration has its roots in Ishgard. To see the warmth and cheer being spread in all corners of Eorzea makes me feel both proud and grateful. My thanks for the fine drink and company both. By your leave, I shall return to my duties. Many children yet await their Starlight gifts, and 'twould not do to keep them.